we got our first stop off here. And we got about 2 hours down to Adrian, Michigan. Everything went good. I found out what that lift is for.
In 1/4 mile, turn left on Crooks Road.
I asked that guy what that lift was for, and that lift is to go. So if a place doesn't have a dock, they put that lift in, and it lifts up and down to the height of the trailer, so that forklift can go in and out of the trailer. So that's what that thing is for. I did not know that. I have never seen one used.
Turn left at the traffic light, then take the first right.
I did see one on YouTube one time. So I had an idea what he was talking about when he said it. So, alright. We just got to fight a lot of traffic. Gonna have to fight a lot of traffic and get down there. We'll get down there, get this thing unloaded, and then we got about another 50 miles down to Bryan, Ohio to pick up our reload going over to North Carolina, over by Norfolk, Virginia. So, all right, talk to you guys in a bit. We're delivering to another college. So little tight squeeze. I don't think it's as bad as it was up in Cleveland. There's our road right there. Guy was nice enough to let me turn. Thank you. Alright, go down here just a little bit. We'll find our turn-in area, our entrance. Alright, this is it. See if I can turn in here without tearing up their entrance. I tell you, I'm liking my little spot mirror. I know I said it before, but now that I have it, I really like it. It kind of gives me an angle looking down instead of looking right to the side. So, looks pretty good. Well, we got in here. Hopefully we can get turned around and get out of here. And I see all the construction stuff, so I'm assuming that's where we're supposed to be. I'm going to park right here. Alright, let me get this unloaded and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. to Bryan, Ohio. They don't start loading till 1 o'clock. It's now 1:45, so we're okay. We got between now and 6 o'clock to get there. We're about an hour away, so that'll work out good. Over here to Bryan, Ohio. We got unloaded. Everything went good. The guy actually even helped me with my my tarp. So anytime anybody helps me with my tarp, that's a plus. So we're just waiting to get loaded. We're going to be getting single super sacks. So you've seen them before, the big bags. We're going to have they call it refractory products. So some kind of dirt, sand mixture stuff. Taking that to North Carolina over the weekend, so that'll be our weekend run. We already got a reload right out of North Carolina, or it's actually going over by, it's going to North Carolina but close to Norfolk. So we already got a load out of Norfolk going right back to Kentucky. So we got our work cut out for us for the next couple of days. So the only issue I have is I'm running on a recap on my logs. I mean, I'm almost out of hours. So if we can get this loaded and get out of here at a decent time, then we'll go ahead and drive 200 or 300 miles today and either knock out the rest tomorrow and then take Sunday off, or take tomorrow off and knock out the rest on Sunday. So but we'll see how it goes, but that's the plan. So far everything's going pretty good. The temperature, the weather has dropped. It was pretty hot and muggy yesterday, and it's almost, I almost say chilly, but it's cool outside. The wind's really blowing, but the temperature has really dropped here. I would say in the last 12 hours or so, it's gone down quite a bit. So I guess that's good. So anyway, let's get this loaded. This is my first time here. I think I did it right. So I think they're supposed to come out and get me. So we'll sit here and wait for a while. If that doesn't work, then I'll go walk around, pretend I don't know what I'm doing. So anyway, let's get loaded, and I'll talk to you in a bit. All right, we are all loaded up. Let's take a look at what we got here, and then we're gonna head and strap it down and tarp it up. It's pretty windy out here right now, so all right, let's take a look. So what we got are super sacks, 4,000 pounds a piece. Super easy, not hard to do. Should go fairly easy. We'll cross straps on the back. The only thing might be a little difficult is see how it's over the wheels. So what we'll do is we'll put a winch on this side and a winch on this side on the front. That way we don't have to get anything on the back there. but super easy, so it shouldn't take too long at all. That's what we got. Loaded good. Oh, he did good. See the black mark on the trailer? That's my center. See, he put the center right there. That's good. He did good. So same thing, we'll put across 2 straps on the front. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll need 8 straps. So, it's turning into a long Friday. It's turning into a long Friday, so we're gonna go ahead and get this tarped up and get on out of here. Like I said, I need to knock out a couple 100 miles or so, and then hopefully this weekend won't be that bad. So, all right, let me get this done, and so we can get this day over with, and talk to you in a bit. Alright, it's the end of the day. We made it over here to New Baltimore, Ohio. Today's a long day. We got a lot done, but today was a long day. We let's see, we unloaded this morning north of Detroit. We unloaded south of Detroit. We reloaded in Bryan, Ohio, and we got to make our way over to over by Norfolk, Virginia, but it's actually going to be on the North Carolina side. So I was going to try to get a reset, but I don't think it's going to work out. But I will be all right, because I'll run we're about 700 miles give or take from where we have to go. So I'll run about 350 tomorrow, 350 on Sunday. That'll even out my hours a little bit. We'll gain back 10 hours on Sunday night, so we'll have plenty of hours on Monday. Monday we got to unload, and then we got to go to Norfolk, reload, take that to Kentucky, and that's supposed to be there Tuesday afternoon. So we'll see how it goes. But no, today was a busy day. I am going to go outside. It is super windy outside. I'm going to test out. I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but I bought a new little microphone for the GoPro. And so far, it's been doing pretty good. So, but it's super windy outside, and we will test it out. And we'll see how it does out there. I did want to show you, though. I don't think I showed you guys yet. Hang on a second. Let's see if you can see if it's light enough. It might not be light enough. Well, anyway, I made a little hangy thing for my my headset, so it might not be light enough. There's Bella. Everybody wants to see Bella. So, and so let's go outside, take a quick look, and see what we got. Talk to you in a bit. All right, we're outside. Let's take a look at what we got, what we loaded up. It's just super sacks with like sand stuff in them. So we'll take a look at them. It's pretty easy. We got a I think I already showed you prior to tarping, but it wasn't too bad. I got 2 tarps on there. It didn't go too bad. It's a little lumpy looking, but for the most part, pretty good. Let me double check this. The one thing about these super sacks is they will settle. Once you put them on the trailer and drive down the road a little bit, they'll settle, and you have to tighten them up. You actually have to tighten them up a couple times. So I already tightened them up when we were getting fuel. We bought fuel, but everything looks good. So I see one nice truck, an old cabover. I'm gonna walk over there and we'll take a look at it. I saw it the last time I was here, but it's a good looking old cabover, Peterbilt cabover. So let's go take a look at it. All right, we're out here in front of Old School Cabover. Let's take a look at it here. So this is an old Peterbilt cabover. If I had to guess, I would say probably late 70s, maybe early 80s, because of the square doors. You see the square doors and the square windows. Now, that window in the sleeper, that looks like the window out of a Peterbilt sleeper like mine. So that's a modern add-on, but you don't see too many old cabovers on the road. So it's got some miles on it, but it's still a good looking truck. That dual stacks, and those are the air breathers on the side right there. Stretched out frame, but no, it's pretty good. It's got a covered wagon. Now that's what I have at home. I used to have a covered wagon. Now I didn't have all these axles under here. Over here in Ohio, especially around the steel mills, they can get special permits to haul a lot more weight, and that's what the extra axles are for. And they're set up on like a lift system, so when they don't need them, they can lift them off the ground. That way they're not wearing them out. But so old Peterbilt still making money. Still making money. Let's see here. We'll walk down. Let's walk around the side over here. Take a look. The other side. She got some miles on it, but she's still a classic. She's still a classic. Looks good. Alright, let's call it quits for today. It's been a long day. I gotta go get Bella, take her out. I'm gonna do a load of laundry real quick while I'm here. Then we're gonna drive over towards West Virginia tomorrow. We're gonna try to make it over to West Virginia, somewhere in Virginia. So that's the plan. So, alright, it's been a long day. Talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.